Today I'm going to make this braided headband or macho headband. So I'm recreating the whole outfit, but I decided to film only the headband process for now. So you're going to need your fabric. This is 2.5 yards, but you're not needing up to that at all. But this is the whole outfit my customer gave me. You're going to need elastic, that's your fiber. You're going to need your scissors, chalk, tape roll, and others like that. So the first thing you would do is to lay out your fabric and mark. I usually start by marking a starting line, so the edge of my fabric is going to be straight when I'm trying to measure. So you're going to mark 4.5 inches or maybe 5 inches marks by 38 or 36 in length. The first one I did here was 9 inches by 35. But 9 inches was too big. It was way too big. At the end of the day, I still reduced it. So if you're watching this right now, 4.5 or 5 inches in width and 36 in length is absolutely fine for you to use. I'll put it on the screen, by the way. Then you cut 3 of that because it is a braided headband. So you need 3 strands to braid. Do you understand? So I have 1, 2, 3. Then this part would be the casing elastic. That one you can cut out 5 inches by 6 in length. Do you get? Or you can cut it as wide as you want. But eventually I later used 10 inches by 4 inches. Then you cut your elastic to be like 4 inches. So you are going to flip over one of your strips like that, and you would sew it straight. But like I said earlier, this part I used was way big, so the actual length that I eventually reduced it to is 4.5 inch or 5 inch max by 36 in length. Do you understand? Then one thing that would help you a lot is ironing. Iron your fabric, iron the parts where you've sewn. It is going to really help your finishing. If there is no light, I have a stove iron. I don't mind though. So people see it as wasting gas, but I don't see it as wasting gas. I see it as making my final outfit very, very, very pretty and nice. Do you get? So the next thing you will do is to stuff in your fiber into it. Now before I stuffed in my fiber, I reduced it. I told you earlier that I reduced it. So on fold right now, I have 2.5 inch on fold by 36 in length. So I reduced it and I went ahead to sew it again, because that first one I did, when I stuffed in my fiber, it was too big, it was too huge. So after it is reduced, this is what I have. So just flip everything inside out. I have stuffed my fiber inside here. I'm going to put a clip of the fiber that I was stuffing, the previous one, so you'd see how it is. So you place all 3 strips together straight, you sew it. Then here I had my daughter help me hold it to braid it. So I started braiding the way you would braid hair normally. So you just keep braiding it like that. Now don't make it too tight and don't make it too loose. So if the fiber is too much at the edge, you can reduce it like I'm doing here. So you place it on each other like that and you sew it on your machine. So this is what you have. All you have to do is now put the elastic at the 2 edge, so it will be easy for the person that wants to wear it to wear it. It won't be too tight, and just in case it is too big, the elastic will make it stand firm on the head. So you are going to put the elastic into that small casing you've done earlier. The first method I wanted to use, I couldn't use it because this part of my braided headband was too bulky. So I decided to tuck it into the casing I did for my elastic. Then I went over to my machine to sew this part. So I tucked it in neatly. As you can see, I did that. So after I was done sewing that first part, I went ahead to tuck it into the second part. Now this second part couldn't go over my machine because it was bulky, even after trimming it. So what I did was I tucked it in, then I used my hand needle to stitch it. Now I use an invincible stitching to make it very clean, so the stitching won't be out. So here I was just stitching it using an invincible method to stitch it. And basically that is it. It is very easy to do. The only thing that will take your time is the fiber that you're going to stuff into it. I don't know if you'll be able to use foam, but I don't think you can use foam, especially those shredded ones. It will not give a very smooth finish inside that part as it should. And this is what it looks like. I can't put it on my head because this is obviously for a customer, and I try not to wear my customer stuff. So this is what it looks like, the final outcome. Pretty in it. It was really nice. So thank you so much for watching. In case you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. I'm going to try my best this year to do more tutorials, so you get to see more of things like this, and lifestyle and parenting once in a while. So thank you. Bye.